The wonderful Kara Marni. Can you make some noise? Kara Marni is here with us, everybody. Love that record. Kara, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. This is a pretty amazing occasion,
guys,
to be honest with you.
How are you doing? Thank you so much for having me and for all the support you've given me on radio. You're the best, Ronnie.
Thank you very much. That's a beautiful thing. So, first of all, congrats on everything that you've achieved so far. 1 million views. I know you've got On No Ordinary Love, stuff like that. You've got like the tracks Golden, Curve that came out, and you know, we was loving that. Right here, so we're really hammering those two records. What are you up to at the moment? Have you got an album that's due? Or
so I've basically been in the studio for like the past couple months, just been in like a dark cave, not seen any light. Hence like the lack of vitamin D in my face. But no, it's I've just basically been writing, and I've got my next single coming out on Thursday.
Make some noise, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Love that.
It's called Lose My Love, and you can pre-order it now. We're going to play you a little acoustic version. That's my main focus. I'm shooting the video next week, and hopefully working towards another project very soon. I'm getting all my music together.
Okay, so who are you looking to work with on the whole project? Is there any kind of producers are you working with one producer in particular, or working with loads of different guys? What's the score?
I've worked with The Invisible Men, who actually worked on my whole first EP, Golden and Curve, that they produced as well. But there's some other few people that I've like really enjoyed working with that I'm gonna hopefully have some tracks on the EP with.
Wonderful stuff. Well, I look forward to hearing that. And what is the vibe? Because obviously, like, so Golden, when I heard Golden, it blew me away. I was like, yo, I'm loving the vibe of the track. Your voice is incredible.
Thank you very much.
And also Curve. What's the flavour? Is it straight R&B? Because I know you have grown up with R&B in your life, right?
Yes, exactly. I feel like my first EP was definitely more soul inspired, and this next batch of songs feels like I've kind of got my R&B inspiration slightly more in there. So it's definitely a bit more R&B. But yeah, you'll have to wait and see what else I'm adding.
So, how did you get into music, first of all? I mean, is it something, was you the one that was stood out in school, kind of singing in the classroom, getting in trouble, getting kicked out of class, for distracting everyone and wanting to have a party and sing in class? No, I've basically been singing all my life. And I guess I've always loved kind of poetry and English at school. So it just kind of made sense to just like add melody to the words, and then I just started songwriting. It was all very like organic and natural. It wasn't like I'm gonna do singing, I'm gonna do songwriting, I'm gonna do performing. It's like I've always just performed wherever I could, at every birthday party. My mum have me up on the tables at all the weddings and embarrassing myself and my family. So was there anything in mind that you wanted to do? Was it always the fact that you was going to perform? Is that it?
I think definitely always singing and music has always been my first love. Mm-hmm. So that's always been something that I knew that I wanted to do some form, somehow. And here we are today.
Wonderful. Well, that's a beautiful thing. You got a wonderful crowd here getting ready for you to perform acoustically. Tell us a little bit about how you got linked up with your management. I was told that you did a cover version. This is how I know this girl is serious, right? Minnie Riperton, Loving You, posted it on YouTube. I mean, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's very true. I was at the Brit School, and everyone was kind of posting covers at the time, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to get my voice out there. And I did. Minnie Riperton's always been one of my like heroes, and she was one of the first people that like inspired me to like want to sing. My dad played me her Perfect Angels album, and when I heard her sing those really, really amazing notes, I was like, okay, I want to do that. I was just so like, I'd never heard anything like it before, than what was on the radio when I was growing up. Mm-hmm. And to my neighbour's expense, I was practicing those notes. The cats, everyone was screaming. And yeah, I guess from that, I was found on YouTube by an artist called Leon Els. Mm-hmm. And he basically introduced me to my management, and the rest is history, as they say.
There you go. Make some noise for Kara's dad, by the way. That's good, Dad. Good dad educating you nice and early. That's beautiful. All right, well, listen, you're going to perform a couple of tracks for us.
We are.
And I know there's going to be a little bit of a treat later on as well. I do believe Mr. XamVolo's in the house somewhere, but we're not going to reveal just
yet.
We're
not going to reveal.
Not just yet. We'll just keep that a little bit, you know. But we're going to play another one of your tracks, and then you're going to get ready. And then we'll bring you back on to do a couple of tracks for us. Make some noise for Kara, please. Kara Marni, everybody. Thanks, Kara. We're playing this one. This is Curve, Kara Marni, and stand by. She's going to perform a couple of tracks for us after this.